Oh, hello. Hi there. I didn't notice this was recording. I look terrible right now. So, I decided to take a new spin on my videos. Excuse me. And, I don't know, my spin was like to try to get advice into my videos. Like, instead of just giving videos of me singing, which of course is what I'm here for. But, what if I channeled advice? Like an advice column kind of thing where you give me topic and I'll elaborate on that and give my opinions or statistics or whatever you want. So underneath, this is my first advice video. Underneath, or information video, whatever you want to call it, personal experience. Underneath here, leave a comment or thumbs up, thumbs down. If only there was one like this, but win some, you lose some. um, hmm. Oh, the first one that I got, the request I got. Let me know your requests under here, what you want advice on, or what you want me to speak about. Right now, I'm talking about piercings. Ironic, right? Um, Personally, I have 5 piercings. I have each ear on the regular lobes, and I have each cartilage. See? And I have my lip done. I got my lip done in June. Advice about piercings, let's see. It really depends on the type of piercing you want to get. When getting a piercing, there's always the knowledge that it can go wrong. Not to be a pessimist, but there are some health risks. There's risks. That's why they make you sign a waiver. So before you sign the waiver, know what you're getting yourself into before you do it. I'm gonna be honest, none of my piercings, in my opinion, hurt, but pain levels and tolerance vary from person to person, so I can't honestly say that it's gonna be the same for you. But I can give you personal experience and say that it wasn't much for me at all, so this was actually the least painful one, to be honest with you. Anyway, the healing process of my cartilages, anything in the ears, I feel like the healing process is a little bit more tedious because it's like, I don't know, you're always doing your hair if you're a girl, so you're always getting in the way of your ear. Then you're sleeping on it. Either way, you're gonna have the majority of people sleep on their sides. I don't know how you sleep, so if you want to elaborate on how you sleep, because there's a lot of sick people on here, go right ahead and tell me how you sleep. I don't care. But yeah, I say no, not. I've been getting a few requests for that. So piercings. Now, when getting a piercing, always take into consideration what kind of piercing you're getting, and if it's a facial piercing, if you have a job or you have something going on in your life that you have to look representable, I don't suggest you get a facial piercing. Now, for me, when I got my lip pierced, it was the day after my high school graduation, and I'd wanted my lip pierced for quite a few years, since I was like 13. So 5 years later, I got it done. Long enough wait. I might get rid of it. I don't know yet. Time will tell. I feel like facial piercings, like if I had my nose, they can limit you job wise, depending on the job you want to get, because you're judged. Like, it's sad that people can judge you upon a piercing, which is kind of shallow, but that's actuality, and that's what happens, and I'm not the one to blame, and I'm sorry. um, yeah, there are a few risks of piercings, of course, healing process. Make sure everything's sterile, and they can make sure that they don't use the gun. They used the gun on my cartilage piercing, the first one, and that is so unsanitary. There's a lot, they can only clean certain parts of the gun. They can't get in all the crevices, so you're gonna, yeah, that's just nasty. Anyway, there's not much information I can give on this because there's not much personal experience besides my ears and my lip, but if you have any questions, I can research, or you can ask me, or just give me an opinion. I know this video probably wasn't up to standards, but it's my first one, so please don't judge too harshly. And I'm going to get some more up here on different topics, so post your topics, anything you want advice on. I've been through a lot, so piercings is minor. I mean, like, depression. Give me something on depression. You can give me something on relationships. Anything. Just let me know. So, have a good night. Only 7:30. I don't know who goes to bed now unless you're in another part of the world. So, have a good night, and thanks.